Hello, Kentucky. If you asked Mark Pope if he expected Otega Owa to be Kentucky's most consistent scorer, he said no, he didn't. Let's get into the news, but first subscribe to the channel for more Wildcats news. College basketball has a funny way of surprising even the most seasoned players. Otega Owa's performance this season for the Kentucky Wildcats is the latest proof of that. When Mark Pope took over the program, he knew he would have a team full of veteran talent. But if you asked him who his most consistent scorer would be, Owa probably wouldn't have been at the top of the list. Now, 22 games into the 2024-25 season, he's not only scored at least 10 points in every game, but he's on track to achieve a streak not seen since Malik Monk's legendary 2016-17 campaign. Owa has been Kentucky's offensive rock. He leads the team in scoring with 16 points per game, and his consistency has remained unwavering even in the intense SEC. Against non-conference opponents, he was averaging 15.9 points. Now, in 9 conference games, he's up to 16, while shooting a solid 47.2% from the field. That makes him the only player in the entire SEC to score in double figures in every game this season. Mark Pope has made no secret of his surprise and admiration for what Owa has done. "No, I didn't expect it," the coach admitted when asked about the shooting guard's performance. "That's why it's so good. I'm so proud of him, and the consistency isn't limited to offensive numbers." Owa has also been a key player on defense and doing the dirty work that doesn't always show up in the stats. While Owa excels as a scorer, his contributions to the team go beyond simply putting the ball in the basket. He's averaging 5.9 rebounds in 31.2 minutes per game in the SEC, a key factor for a Kentucky team that needs a more physical presence. His playmaking development has also been remarkable. At Oklahoma, he showed flashes of a secondary playmaker. Now, under Pope, he's become a much more reliable playmaker. The Wildcats' defense still has its collective flaws, but it would be even worse without Owa on the court. He's taken on some of the toughest defensive assignments on a nightly basis, often facing the opposition's top scorers. The energy and intensity with which he brings the game is infectious, something Pope has emphasized. "I'm asking a lot of him right now. He's digging deep into his emotional reservoir to carry the torch for us, and his competitive nature has been at an absolutely elite level," the coach praised. Of course, it's not all perfect. Owa's three-point shooting has been down since SEC play began, which could be a concern for Kentucky, as he'll need to be more efficient from the perimeter as the season progresses. Additionally, at times when things aren't going well for the Wildcats, he can force plays in isolation, which can sometimes hurt the team's offensive flow. But these are minor criticisms of a set of qualities that make him one of the team's most impactful players. Now, the question is, can he surpass Malik Monk's streak? That's the next challenge for a player who has already exceeded expectations and become a cornerstone of this team. If there's one thing we've learned from Owa this season, it's that he never shies away from a big moment. What do you think? Let us know in the comments.